Yeah. Great. Thank you. Well, I'm new here. So when I was 31, my best friend died suddenly. And my best friend had been a friend for pretty much all of my life. We did things as little girls. We did things like sewing, which you did at that time, together with a friend. We did a lot of reading. We did a lot of hanging out, and we used to talk about our cats obsessively, which wasn't a thing yet, and we invented it. So at any rate, I learned a little bit when I was a little older that my friend Clara had had heart surgery when she was a little girl. When she was 4, she had a very serious heart condition, and the operation went well, and it apparently didn't really affect her life in a negative way. She ended up doing all the things a young person likes to do, like talk about boys and experience boys. And so we went through school together and in high school and whatnot. And then we went to college, and we would get together, spend a lot of weekends together too, and we would do things as young adults at that time, like play Scrabble with special rules, where you had to play only words that were naughty and not safe, and you could pick tiles as you wanted randomly through the collection of things. So after college, we went our separate ways geographically. She was really my best friend. And after college, she got married and had a child and moved to Iowa. And I stayed single and met more boys and lived in Washington and worked in broadcast and film and radio things. One day, her husband called me to say that she had died suddenly. And what I haven't told you was that this was my sister. And she was my best friend. And I immediately went to Iowa and to try to help take care of things and find order somewhere, to spend time with my 6-year-old niece, who was now suddenly motherless, and to try to find some order in things. And I also did a lot of cooking. So while I was out there, I also began to grieve, of course. While I was out there, I went to lunch with a group of her girlfriends, and during that lunch, some of them said that they were in a little group with her of some women who were trying to lose a few pounds. My sister had had surgery the year before, successful surgery, and said she'd felt the best she'd ever felt in her life this was weeks before she died. But this group of women who had been a part of her diet group said there was an exercise one time where they were asked to describe how they saw themselves, how they wanted to see themselves as a few pounds less. You know, one saw like herself in a bikini or something like that, and another one said, yeah, I saw myself in a sexy cocktail dress. And they said that Clara her vision was of an angel coming toward her and wrapping her in her wings. And this was like 2 weeks before she died. And another weird thing happened when I was in Iowa, kind of helping out. I started her car the morning after I got there to go run some errands, and she had in her tape deck ready to play. I mean, it started right up with the engine, that Chicago song that says, if you leave me now, take away the biggest part of me. I thought, you've got to be kidding. Really? I mean, who did this? So now we are here. My 6-year-old niece is 44 years old. She's a mother and married to a wonderful man and has 2 boys. And I tried to do my best always to be the best surrogate mother from afar that I could be. And it was such an important relationship to me that I moved to Asheville here, where she lives, with her family, and with my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, who also moved here to be all together. So I guess I want to say that while love hurts, it also heals.
Let's give another round of applause for Liz.